Hey everybody, welcome back to their product review. This time around, I'm taking a look at the Kanto SYD all-in-one speaker system. This is a brand new product. I think I'm one of the first people to get hands on one, and I'm really excited to show it off to you guys. But real quick, a disclaimer, they sent me this free of charge, but my opinions are my own. Okay, so I'm gonna start with an unboxing and then get right into the review. So let's begin. So if you guys saw my Kanto YU4 video, this box will be very familiar. As you can see, the product on the outside of the shipping box. Really cool, very sturdy packaging. I'm gonna grab my utility knife, start at the corner here, just open her up, like so. And on this side, same thing, get in there. Sometimes it helps to kind of lift up a little bit. There we go. And right across the top here. All right. And there is the product box right there. Now we're gonna do the pineapple upside down cake technique. There we go. Set this down gently. And we're gonna remove the shipping box. And, oh, that's interesting. I thought I was getting the black one, but this shows a white one. It says actual color. And right here it says matte off black. So, I guess we'll have to open it up and see, but before we open it up, let's kind of go around the box here. You get a nice product shot here. And on this side, it kind of shows you what it comes with, the manual, remote control batteries, 3.5 millimeter auxiliary cable, and a power cable, plus the stand, which is really nice. And there's the back of the product. So let's open this up. All right off the bat, we got the manual. I'm gonna set that aside for now. This must be all the accessories. Here is that stand, and this is actually quite nice. It's got a kind of a textured surface to the metal, and it's really sturdy. It's got some nice foam on the bottom here to protect whatever surface you put it on. That's pretty cool. All right. And there is the SYD itself. Let's grab this out of here, move this box down out of the way, and check out the, oh, it is in black. Look at that. That is definitely an off black. That's like a, almost like a gray, or like a really dark gray. Wow, that is nice. Good heft to it. And right here, you'll notice it's got that same foam on the bottom. So if you didn't want to use the stand, you could simply set it like that as well. That's pretty handy. Let's just set this down here. I can show you some of the features. We have power on off switch. There's also a standby switch in the front of it. Subwoofer out, USB charging port. This actually can't play music through that. It's got a switch for phono or line, so it's got a built-in preamp. It's also got Bluetooth built in, RCA inputs, 3.5 millimeter auxiliary in and an optical in. There's your ground if you're hooking up an old turntable. Really cool. So we're gonna set this down on the stand, like so. We're gonna take a look at some of these accessories. Put that right there. Open this box up. There is a 3.5 millimeter auxiliary cable. Here is the power cable. And here's the remote control. Looks very similar to the one that came with the YU4. In fact, I think it's pretty much the same thing. There might be something a little different that I'm not picking up on, but regardless, there you go. So yeah, that is the SYD. I'm excited to try this thing out, see how it performs. I have a feeling it's gonna be very similar to the YU4s, but you never know. So I'm gonna spend about a week kind of playing around with it using my phone via Bluetooth, using this 3.5 millimeter cable, also maybe playing a movie through it, and then definitely I'm gonna be using a turntable, just see how it sounds in all those different facilities, and then I'll let you guys know, but you don't have to wait. You can find out my thoughts right now. Hey everybody, welcome to the review portion of this video. Now I had a chance to really play around with this unit, set it up in many different environments, put it through many different inputs, and overall it's what I expected. This is very much the YU4 speakers stuck together. It has all the same inputs and it functions identically. Now if you want to know more about that, I encourage you to go check out my review of that product. I'll put a link down below. But this one I think has one big advantage over that, in that it's all one unit. So if you're going to be moving around a lot, spot like I was, this is so much easier because there's only one cord, that's the power supply. Another positive is that this comes with its own angled base, this stand right here, which is really nice because I could see this unit being placed on maybe like a lower shelf, kind of maybe out of the way, and this helps to bring the sound up, you know, more towards your ear. So this is really cool. And just like the YU4s, I think this is a good value for the money. Now the YU4s did go up in price since my review. They're now at $329.99, and this retails for the same amount of money, and that's US dollars. Just like the YU4s, the equalizer, you can adjust the highs and the lows. However, there's no real indication of where you are on that. There's no visual. You have to do it by ear. And again, I don't really know if those settings are saved. I like to assume they are, but once you unplug the unit, I think it loses any sort of settings in that sense. Now, the only other kind of negative with this is that there's not a great variety of colors, but I think for most speaker companies, you wouldn't expect that, but with Kanto, you kind of do because of the YU4 and the YU6s. Those come in a great variety of colors and finishes. This only comes in 4 colors and 1 finish, and that is this matte finish. This is the off black. There's also an off white, and there is a burgundy and pink. And I was just hoping for maybe something in the blue spectrum. That would have been nice. That would have been more my preferred color. Maybe this is just their first iteration, and the follow-up to this, like the SYD 2.0, will have more colors. Let's hope so. But I think within those 4, you'll probably find something that will suit your decor. So overall, this is a great sounding speaker unit, an all-in-one unit. I could see this being very appealing for someone who's looking for something like this. Something very simple that they can move around. Maybe you're in a position where you have to move a lot, or you just don't have a lot of room, or this just makes more sense to your setup, having one single unit for everything. I think this is really, really cool. That being said, I give this product 4.5 pompadours out of 5. Well, everybody, that will do it for this time around. I want to thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this. Until then, I am your Vinyl Geek, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Hey everyone, thanks again for checking out this review. Now, if you want to see more about those YU4 speakers, I put a link right there, as well as a playlist for more product reviews. Now, if you like what you saw, I put out new videos every Tuesday and sometimes Fridays, so have fun and click away.